Liberal crowd erupts in panic after what Trump hater Dianne Feinstein let slip to California crowd. Liberals recently gathered in California to listen to Senator Dianne Feinstein, yet another one of the left's beloved Trump haters. Unfortunately for them, they were in for a rude awakening as the woman let a shocking admission slip, and that's about the time the room erupted in panic. There is a fair share of Democrat politicians out there who can't stand Donald Trump. As we all know, those who speak the loudest about their detest for the man, the more popular they tend to become with their liberal following. Along those at the top are people like Maxine Waters, Nancy Pelosi, Kamala Harris, and, of course, Dianne Feinstein. With the temporary spotlight on them, these same leftists often like to use their 15 minutes of fame in an attempt to benefit themselves and try to get as much face time with the public as humanly possible to keep their momentum going, hoping to further their own agenda. In fact, just that could be said of Feinstein as she spoke before an audience at the Commonwealth Club in San Francisco, California. There she understandably talked mainly politics, but things quickly took a turn as soon as President Donald Trump came up in conversation. Come to find out, the woman would let slip a shocking admission about the man that left the audience in a panic of stunned silence and even some hisses.
Look, this man is going to be president, most likely for the rest of this term. I just hope he has the ability to learn and to change. And if he does, he can be a good president. And that's my hope. I have my own personal feelings about it. Yeah, I understand how you feel. I understand how you feel.
She looks distraught, actually. According to BizPac Review, the California Democrat apparently shocked the San Francisco crowd who had gathered to hear her speak when she unexpectedly said that President Trump could be a good president. Seeing how people in the crowd had come to listen to her speak of the exact opposite sentiments, well, they quickly made it clear that wasn't what they wanted to hear. Clearly heard in the footage of the incident, SF Gate reports that the crowd reacted with stunned silence, broken only with scattered no's and a few hisses and some nervous laughter. Although she took an initial step back to reassure the audience that she understood their concerns, she wasn't about to back away from her sentiments. Instead, she doubled down by reminding people that not only is Trump president, but he's also only been in office for 8 months. We'll have to see if he can forget himself enough and have the type of empathy and direction the country needs, she said. Of course, like her fellow Trump haters, she went on to suggest that if he didn't, there are things that can be done, once again implying the tired cries for impeachment. Although the audience wasn't too happy, this is positive proof of exactly what is wrong with the country. For the 8 years of Barack Obama's reign, many Americans who didn't agree with his policies or leadership still respected the office of President of the United States and, more importantly, our electoral process that put him there. Obama wasn't inundated by fake news from the mainstream sources, nor did those of us on the right erupt in violent protests. Although former President Barack Obama did whine about Fox News as they pointed out his obvious flaws, that was nothing compared to what Trump has faced from the liberal media. Sadly, the biggest problem comes from the entitled left believing that their way is right and every other way needs to be shut down no matter the cost. The fact that these people don't even want to give Trump the chance to prove that he is a good president says more about them than him. Unfortunately for them, he's not going anywhere, and if their panties are already in a wad, they're going to want to buckle up because it's going to be a bumpy ride, because I see him winning again next term. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.